With it, Kuldeep, let's go into the difference between a PSA and PO. And let me highlight the major differences. Before getting into a major differences, I thought of just putting about various deployment type. What is mean by these deployment types? Why are these are very important? So, as we know, when we announced about the project operation, there were a lot of buzz and questions around it because we are going to bring the PSA, which is the customer engagement app, and the ERP together. Now, what will happen to the existing customers? What will happen to my existing PSA customers? Will we don't care about it? Not exactly. That's why the entire session is planned today, so that we are helping you to how you can migrate from PSA to a project operation. Fine with that. So what else extra you will get it? The extra is the additional benefit is you can able to get into a finance part as well with existing license. No need to include any additional license. So after pro forma invoice, now with the project operation, you can continue with your invoicing, revenue recognition, and the list goes on, right? Okay, that's fine, but still we give a choice to a customer. So what are the choices? We have these three deployment option. Number one is light deployment, which is till deal to pro forma invoicing. You can start with project sales, quote, like planning, WBS, time, expense, till pro forma invoice generation. You could able to do it in light development. That is your old PSA. You can continue as is with that PSA, but additional few more features or cool features we have added absolutely. And that's you can still continue, and you still have an option that if a customer says that I'm using SAP or Oracle as a finance system, I don't want Dynamics 365 Finance, you can still go with light deployment, so that you can take from the project sales till pro forma invoicing, and from invoicing you can able to integrate to your existing finance system. That is the first light deployment. And the final one, the project operation for stock and production order scenario, this is nothing but the old AX2012 or FNO, what we had a PME, what we call it as the project accounting management PME, that is as is. If your customer is very comfortable with as is of AX2012 and they want to take care of production planning with projects, you can still stay there, and you no need to make any changes. But the middle one is very popular and so threading from Microsoft, which we are bringing the both the capabilities, which is from the project operation plus finance, and that's what the middle one, what we call it as project operation for resource and non-stock scenarios. So after pro forma invoice, you can continue with the invoicing and the revenue recognition as well. All right. And with that, today's session will be more on the first option, light deployment. If your customer is in PSE, how we can migrate into PO, or they can extend back to the light deployment, but as well as the middle one with the project operation stacked as well. All right. With that, let's go to the next slide just to understand the benefits of PO. Okay, or what is the difference between PSA? Why a customer want to migrate to one purchase? Project operation. They are good with the PSA, right? But what extra we are bringing it? Here are the few options. The first one is we are bringing the improved WBS, the work breakdown structure. The UI has been enhanced, and you can able to make more planning on the WS. And the second one is the most popular, which is integration with your finance. So not only on the pro forma invoice, you can continue with your accounting, invoicing, and revenue recognition. And then you have enhanced resource scheduling experience. The changes and the resource scheduling has been brought with the enhanced feature with bringing the project management, which is on the Office, right? We have that project dynamic Office projects tool. The web-based is we are bringing here so that you have that enhanced version. And finally, we have added a few inbuilt Power BI dashboards to give an enhanced view on the dashboards and the reporting. So for existing customer, what is there in PS project operation? And these are the few cool features which will tempt you to migrate into a project operations.